Hello there, everybody. Welcome back. It's been a while. Welcome back to our continuing run from months and months and months ago. This time we're back in Pokemon Sword. Obviously, there was the new expansion that came out for Sword and Shield, so we're going to go ahead and run into that here. There's only one thing I'm really worried about. Since last time I played with you guys, my team has changed quite a bit, and I've heard that they do level scaling, depending on your team going into here. Excuse me. And we've got level 100, 70, we got one in the 60s, a few in the 50s there. So I'm kind of worried that it's going to level scale based on our one level 100. I'm like, oh god, please don't do that. So we're about to find out if this is going to be a total massacre or not. But all you have to do is, towards the beginning of the game here, just go down to Wedgehurst. Once you're there, simply go inside. You'll have the key item, then you're able to go. So I'm going to go ahead and put a paste for this real quick. Thanks you guys for... Hey, Sarah, how's it going? Thanks you guys. It'll show up 1,000 times. Sorry about that. Thank you guys for tuning in. It gives you a link if you guys are interested in getting the expansion. That way you can get it there. If any of you have been having any kind of purchase problems or anything like that with CD keys, maybe you need a refund, maybe your game didn't show up, anything of that nature, it'll also provide a link for the support team, and that's where you would need to go to get any of those addressed. Yeah, to go where we need to go, we just gotta talk to this guy. We're going to Armor Station, and here we go. How goes it, Simon? Hope you're doing well. I really hope this doesn't go terribly. I hope it doesn't level scale based on my one level 100 Pokemon. If it does, it does, and we can't do anything about it, but I'm just like, please don't do that, because that would kind of really suck. But because I'm playing from the Switch again, anything I play on Elgato, I can have, like, where I can see my camera in the chat right below me, so I don't have to use the phone to see things, so that's cool. Yeah, I hope y'all's weeks have been going good. Hey, Vincent, good evening. Now, if I need to readjust where this PayPal thing is and everything, I will, because I can see the screen. Normally, when I'm streaming for CD keys, I don't see the OBS screen. Normally, I just see the full game, so if I need to readjust some things, I'll do that. So don't worry if you're like, oh, that PayPal thing probably is going to have to move. I just got to find where I want to put it. You guys aren't hearing my AC/DC right now, are you? I think I've got it muted on the desktop, but just want to make sure. Hello! Hello, Josh Carter. Look! You might not be able to tell that much, but I'm wearing one of your shirts. He's scared to head out. Oh. He was like, nope! But Josh, Sarah, Elliot, Simon, let's see, we had one other person say hi 2 seconds ago. Vincent, I hope all you guys are doing well. Hope y'all all had a good week and are having a good weekend so far. Yeah, you see that Full Throttle? That's what's up, man. There was no way I was not going to wear your shirt this weekend. It's not only a really nice shirt, but it's, dude, the fabric is like perfect. It is so comfortable. And the white shirt too. I'm like, dang, Josh knows what's up. All from complimenting you on wearing a nice hat. So I really do appreciate it though, man. And I'm showing the appreciation. I wore it last night. I'm wearing it now. Like, it's a great shirt. What dojo? Yeah, I think she was talking about that guy who ran away. Oof. Yeah, I've got a strong enough level 100 that I've been able to be completely mismatched in everything and just run through everything, because I took a long time to kind of level up my team. So we're about to find out if I'm about to get my ass whooped, because apparently, like I said, it level scales in this. That's what they said anyways. And with only one level 100, I'm like, please don't level scale based on that one, because I'll be destroyed. Hello, Game Tracker 22. Hello, Esther. Y'all said hi, Esther, but I didn't actually see her comment. All right, well, did Esther say something? Because I don't see that a comment of hers popped up. But hello, Esther. You're there somewhere. They wouldn't have said hello. No, I didn't stream on Tuesday. This last week ended up being a whole lot harder and worse than I was expecting it to be. So I kind of took it easy. Oh, wait. Why did I just do that? This is a level 10 I'm fighting. That was way overkill. That was an accident. I wasn't even looking at the level. I'm used to fighting level 50 and plus, so I just was like, let's go. Yeah, Sarah Elliott, this is a new update. No matter where you're at in the game, you basically get a ticket that lets you take the train and flies you over to the new area. So you don't have to have the game beat. It's not something where you had to max out the main game. You can literally be right at the beginning of the main game. It'll give it to you, and then you can go from there. So it's not anything that you're in a situation like that. Oh, you're moving stuff around the house. Sometimes that can be fun, Esther. Sometimes it's nice to, switch things around, so I like that. That was easy enough, but that was way too easy, and that's what I'm wondering, is that fight supposed to scale what you're made of? Because I know it's supposed to, but I didn't look into how, because I was like, oh, well, I'm playing it no matter what for CD keys, so it doesn't matter how it does it, we got to do it. That Pikachu shirt is one of the bonuses you get from the DLC. You can get a Pikachu or an Eevee. I went with the Pikachu. Actually, I think you get both. You get a code for each. I just typed in that one because I like Pikachu more. So Joy decides to stay away from the Master Dojo. How rude. Bye. Just coincidentally, I have my character named Sarah. Anytime I play as a male character, I usually name them Jotaro, like Jotaro Kujo, or Aggron Bishoda. There's kind of a long story on the Aggron Bishoda there. Or Sarah. I've always liked the name Sarah, so my character's name is Sarah. It has nothing to do with Sarah Elliott. As a matter of fact, I think I even have it spelled a little bit differently. I mean, I guess we'll just do this. Everything's low level out here. I'm guessing once we hit the dojo and beyond is where we're going to hit the big guys. But we're going to run around and explore for a minute. I mean, may as well, right? Yeah, you definitely will, Esther, but good job. Congratulations on you for making progress. I wonder if we can go ahead and just go out in the water here. Nice, we can. Wait. There. I was like, I know I just saw something. Come on, pick it up! There we go. Wait, can we, like, go out here, too? For some reason, I got a feeling it won't let us, but maybe it will. If so, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it looks like it's going to. I figured it was going to be one of those things that you kind of see off in the distance and it would block you before you got too far, but obviously not. Oh, okay, I need to get more twigs and I get that done. That's cool. Yeah, now, that's one thing I said. No matter what part in the game you're at, you can come out here and get to this island, but this particular bike with the ability it has, that's not something that you have right off the bat in the game. You do have to put time into the main story, so there's at least a slight benefit from that. We're going to try to explore everything before I go to the main thing. Is this a Pokemon? Wow. I don't think I've ever seen one of these out in the wild. That's why I was wondering if it was a Pokemon. Nah, it's a Digimon. Oof. Didn't necessarily want to kill him, but I didn't know that was going to be super effective, so he's dead. Alright, Dreadnought level 71. I was trying to have like an entire team fully maxed before I started today's stream, but I didn't have enough time, obviously. The game's really good, Sarah. I mean, there's a lot of things that people kind of complained about, and to this day, I still understand a lot of the complaints, but I know for me, I've had more fun with it than not. I've enjoyed it. Oh, Esther, I think I still don't feel very well. Yesterday, the big problem with yesterday that I ended up really not feeling good on is I accidentally took, you know, I've been drinking these 5-hour energy extra shots to get energy because I have no energy ever. Well, yesterday I accidentally, or unintentionally I should say, took one of my anxiety medications. It's more than the normal one. It tires you out a whole lot more. Well, I didn't know that I took one of those, and it really slows you down as far as your mind and everything. I didn't know that I had taken that. So, whenever you take that, slowing your mind down was something that really speeds it up. I took them both at the same time, and I did not like the way it made me feel. It was horrible. Ah! Your leaf blower won't start. That's actually really sad. Kind of want to use a little bit more Pikachu, but I don't know how well this will work out for me. I'm sorry, Josh. That's really sad to see. You're not immune to lightning, are you? Or to electric, whatever. Oof. Yeah, that's what the world's telling you, Josh. What I want to know is, are all these things I'm right out seeing part of the DLC, or are we going back to some of the normal items over there too? Normal items, normal locations, I should say. That's what I meant to say, my bad. But yeah, we're going to ride around before we go do that. May as well. That's my job whenever I'm streaming and showing new things, is to show what all you can do and where, so may as well show that you can do this. Oh, he didn't get hurt there. I have almost 1 million Pokédollars. I have 900,000 something. But yeah, for me, it's been a long week, and I know he asked me a few minutes ago if I streamed on Tuesday. I still plan on doing Animal Crossing streams on my own personal channel. It's just been a long few weeks, and I'm trying to get on it. I was going to the other day and just didn't have the time for it. Yeah, I've heard good things about the new update so far. I mean, I'm only just now, you know, getting to it myself, so I'm not sure what all it brings to the table. Alright, I know this is not very effective, but we're going to see if the level difference makes up the difference. Maybe it won't kill him and I can catch him. Nope. I can kill him. See, what I did is I got one Pokemon to level 100, and I've been riding him as a strength as far as getting everyone else leveled up. You know, I know people play the games differently. There's no real wrong way to play it. Some people level up and kind of switch their team as they go, and just whatever. There's different ways. I know folks that play it differently. But for me, I just was like, nah, I'm going to get one dude maxed and make everyone ride on his strength. So, you know, why not? Let's see, was there another one? It's kind of hard to tell some of these are those little shiny spots because of the rain hitting the ground. Yeah, apparently, okay, that's kind of cool. This does indicate what I was looking at then. So obviously there's all these areas in the water that you can explore that's part of the expansion here, and then of course you've got the main area here. So that's kind of cool. Oh, shut up, Josh. Oof. But, yeah, we'll go ahead and check out some of this stuff then. May as well. Might not be the best idea to be going out in the water against water Pokemon with a fire type as the lead. But because he's a level 100, if we're running to level 40s and whatever, I mean, you saw a minute ago. Not very effective, obviously, but it still killed him in one hit. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, I keep seeing these things, and the rain is very distracting on it. So, Esther, were you, I don't think I understood it correctly there. Were you redoing the entire house, or were you just redoing, like, their room? Oh, that's a little bit better, because I'm going to try to catch him. I've got, here, I'll move my thing so you can see that real quick. I've got 17 of those. I've got a lot of money, so I'll be able to buy as many as I wanted, so I don't mind using this. Normally I wouldn't in this situation, but why not? I got nothing but money to spend. I have to imagine it won't work. Oh, it did. Nice. I didn't think that was going to work. That's one reason why I've got him standing up against these water types, you know, just because if I hit a weak enough attack, you know, it's an easy enough catch. There's different ways I could do it, but I'm, you know, even though it kind of goes totally contrary to the idea of Pokemon, you got to catch them all. I don't really care about having massive amount of Pokemon caught. I just like having one badass team and just kind of rolling with them, you know. That's one of the things I like to do. Got 70 super potions. There's tons of them now, Sarah. Dude, that would be awesome, Josh. I think that would be a top seller. People would go nuts for that, wouldn't they? I would. Oh, I don't think we've been here yet. I think that would be neat. I like Josh's idea there. And we'll go ahead and just throw a Pyro Ball at him. Or not. We're gonna assume that we're good. Yes, he would, Josh. Yes, he would. Yes! A Pokemon and Animal Crossing crossover. That'd be great. Who wouldn't love that? That'd be neat. But yeah, when it comes to Pokeballs, we've got... There's a lot of them, Sarah Elliott. We don't have all of them that are in the game yet either, so it just kind of gives you a quick little scroll. That'd be cool, Sarah. I would like that. Oh, there we go. It's like, there's got to be a way up here, and there is. I like that, you know, when it comes to exploring this area, I mean, you know, obvious statement is obvious, I guess, at this point, but it's not just the main island to explore and the challenges there. You've got the different water sections that you can explore as well. I think that's pretty cool. I was expecting that. I mean, obviously, you have to have this version of the bike to be able to do it from, you know, the story, but it's pretty neat. Trying to see if there's any shiny collectibles. I think I just saw a couple of them. Oh, that's one of those twigs that one person was telling us to collect. Fancy words. Yeah, no! That would be her attack, wouldn't it? You're talking about Jaffa Cakes, right? Okay. Oops. No. Didn't want to do that. My bad. You've not yet what, Esther? Man, I keep missing you guys are talking. Yeah, honestly, Sarah, with that many Animal Crossing characters, it really would be a good deal there, wouldn't it? No. Very picky about saving often, so I'll go ahead and do that. Oh, are you guys talking about Destiny 2? Remember you were asking her about Destiny earlier. Hello, Shmoo! Hello, son! No, I will never, ever, 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 ever play that game. If CD Keys made me do it, I would have no choice, but thankfully, that's not going to happen. No. No. Jaffa Cakes are the best. Yeah, I know, that package is being held in Kentucky right now. It was supposed to get here the other day, but for some reason they're holding it in Kentucky, and it's still just sitting there in the warehouse. So I don't know when it's going to get here. One room, two big room. Oh, that's what you're doing, Esther. Gotcha. Oops. No, I don't want to do that. Wait. Oh, okay. I was going to say I'd turn that down because I don't want to do that quite yet. Yeah, no, I don't know what the deal is, Sarah, and I haven't gotten any kind of update from them. I just know that's where it's at, and it hasn't been readjusted. So I'm just kind of like, okay. I have been lately, Shmoo, but all you gotta do is get in the feel for it. I understand sometimes you don't get the feel. I mean, on me, my personal channel, I've done it in more than half a year, so I get it, man. You got your money back because of a bad deal, and then you still got the mask anyways. Well, there you go. Wait. I was trying to pick up that shiny. I say it's the shiny. I don't mean shiny Pokemon, just the shiny thing on the ground. I don't think this will do much damage. The gasp. Yeah, I hope so, Sarah Elliott. I don't know. Because it said one day and then it updated to another day, and it's not that it's giving new days to update, it's that it's not making any progress from where it's at. That's the thing where I'm like, what's going on here? What is that, Josh? For some reason that is I'm totally missing what that is. I'm just kind of riding around and picking things up. Trying to find all the shinies. Oh, yeah. That's right. My bad. They're talking about Destiny. Is that a real thing, Josh? Or is that real? Because if so, that's awesome that someone thought you were like in a gang or something. No, it will be. I just... My problem, Simon, I don't personally mind waiting. I mean, I do not have the audacity to be like, oh, someone gave me a gift and it's taken a while to get here. Like, that'd be kind of a butthole thing to be all, oh, my thing's not here yet. No, I mean, you guys got a gift for me. I appreciate it. No, it ain't on that at all. Number one, I'm worried that what if you guys put something together and it just never gets here for some reason. But number two, there's been no update. At least to me, they haven't told me anything. So that's my only concern. And I'm not sitting here like, yeah, my thing's not here yet. No, I couldn't have the audacity to grab about that. Hey, how goes it, Josh? Been a bad few... Dude, I'm sorry that you've been having a bad few weeks at work. It's been rough in my job, too. We're working from home right now, and I work in insurance recruitment, so we're trying to get different offices to recruit and join our insurance, and God, dude, it's been a fit. It's been a fit with the macromanaging and everything, so I'm sorry to hear that you're dealing with difficulties. What's a band from Detroit? Oh, that's awesome, Josh. Hello, SD Curtis. I just seen you there. Do you like sports games and you'll like The Last of Us 2 Golf Edition? Yes, exactly, Wick. Exactly. Sorry I missed your comment there. Oops, that's not what I want to do. No, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, payroll myself has been rough. I'm sorry, Josh. It's been okay. Can I get some real rude noises? Shut up, Shmoo. Shut up. No. Alright, well, I have the money. I wasn't going to waste it, but I've got the money to buy more, so we'll go ahead and go with an Ultra Ball. Not that this Pokemon's necessarily worth an Ultra Ball, but it's the principle of the thing. I'm stupid rich, and I'm going to throw whatever I want at you, because I can buy more. Got another 100 messages within 30 minutes. You guys do a good job with that. Normally, within the first 30 minutes of every stream, we get 100 comments in. And I love that. It means you guys are active in the chat, so thank you. Sorry if there's messages that pop up and I miss. I know sometimes I do a bad job with that. Like earlier when SD Curtis said hi, I missed her message. Shmoo on Golf Edition, I missed that too. I think they added captions a while back. I think you can turn those off, though. That's not anything I've turned on my end, so I'm pretty sure that's something that you guys can turn off. Yeah, what's the update on the crossplay on that, Shmoo? Do you have any update on that, or still kind of up in the air? This ain't the dojo up here, is it? Wait, pick that up. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I know super potion's not necessary there, but I don't care. I need them to level up a little bit more, but I'm not using them as much right now, so oops, go ahead and throw them on Pikachu. Yeah, I'll check in on that guy later, because well, I do want to balance it out. I don't want to spend too much time exploring, but at the same time, I do want to take my time to explore. You know what I mean? There's that balance. I don't want to do too much exploring before we kind of get on what we're trying to do with this area. So we'll kind of make a run on that here in a minute. But I think it's a good idea sometimes to, you know, oh wait, I think I've already been over here. I think it's a good idea sometimes to come over and just explore and kind of show what you can do, right? We'll go out there and then we'll kind of make our way in on the outside ring there, and then we'll go to the main island. Wait. I think there's a shiny up there I didn't collect. Or am I just seeing the rain? No, I'm just seeing the rain. Yeah, I think a lot of people have the mistaken idea that if you're working from home, everything's easy. It's like, no, my management team and bosses have never been, the hell, I didn't even see him. They've never ridden us harder than what they've been doing lately. It has definitely been a fit. But at the same time, you know, I'm able to have my own music in my headset and listen to music. Normally you can't do that at the office. I can do it here. And I've got my TV in the background so I can have something on if I want it to be. I mean, I can't really pay attention to it, but, you know, there's still something about that. Wait, you... Well, Wick, why haven't you been streaming it then? I understand. I'm not, like, trying to get on you there. I understand what it's like to take a while, but still, I want to see him. I want to see you do it. Oh, you're already in the office? No, it's all good, Simon. No worries. Yeah, Josh, when it comes to... I'm just going to call you Josh, if that's okay with you. Whenever it comes to my side of things, they gave us an email recently, company-wide, that... I think I just saw a shiny. Okay, I keep thinking I'm seeing shinies on the water. They gave us an update that September the 1st is the absolute minimum first day they would start letting people back in the office. Until then, we're all working from home until at least September 1st, if not later than that. But there's speculation from some folks in the company that Cigna does not own the building that we work in. We work in a building that is owned by TMC, Texoma Medical Center, the hospital that's like right next to it. They own everything in the area right there. We're leasing it out. Well, our lease runs out early next year, so there's a lot of speculation that we're just going to stay working from home because they're not going to renew the lease on the building. They're going to let TMC take it back, and then I guess we're going to become permanent work from home. That's not a guarantee, but there's a lot of speculation there, and you follow the trail and you see some evidence there. I have to say, I enjoy mopping the floor with my sword. Well, I'm glad, Shmoo. I'm the only person that can do... Oh, right, that's right, Josh. I forgot that you're a very particular person in the company. Go in here and see if I get my butt wiped or not. That sounded terrible. Oof. Well, I'm sorry about that, Josh. I feel bad for you because you're not wanting to be back in the office, right? It did. It did. As soon as I said that, I was like, God dang it, dude. You did not just say that, but, you know, I did. Wait, Esther, you just replied to yourself. Esther Rivera replying to Esther Rivera. Yes, girl. So you have conversations with yourself, like private conversations where you're pumping yourself up? Is that what we got going on here? Oh, crap. I just turned my camera off. Hold on. I'm trying to mess with my settings. There's something I wanted to change there. I wanted to change the chat box so I can make it a little bit more like see-through, but I hit the wrong button. I don't even think that that's something I can do on here, but I'm trying to test the settings. Hold on. Video capture. Oh, fix that at least. Hello, I'm back. Me and Sonic, I mean, I know you guys come for Sonic. I just so happen to be here too. We all know Sonic's a hero of the stream. Yeah, I'm sorry, Josh. That's the one advantage with me, I guess. I mean, I'm working from home, so if I had kids, that'd be one thing, but I'm single, no kids, no anything, so from that standpoint, this situation is easy. You know, I know a lot of people, you know, this whole situation with family and relationships and everything, a lot of people are going through a lot more than what they normally would, so that's unfortunate. You come for the CL? The CL? It's been a long time since replying to Sarah. Okay, so you weren't just privately talking to yourself. Oh, they've been putting you on long hours. Gotcha. I'll just throw an Ultra Ball. I've got enough money to buy more. I don't mind spamming a bit. And once I sell the few things I've got to sell, I'll have over $1 million again. I've been rich lately. Did a really good job getting my money. No hacks, no cheats. I don't even think there are any, but if there are, I didn't do it. There's no motherload that you can do here. Yeah, this DLC, Josh. We're in the DLC area for Sword. Because that's, you know, the game I have. Now, if you guys are gonna, if you're interested in buying the code there to get this for your Nintendo Switch, you know, it's a second link there, you know, after the link that thanks you guys for tuning in. But there is something you guys got to keep in mind. No, I don't want to give you a nickname, and you can go to a box. Now, it makes it very clear when you click the link that this does not work for the American, you know, for the United States version of the game, but it does, but not outright. See, what you have to do is I've got an American account, my 24 AARP. Then I've got a Japanese Nintendo account, and I have a European account. All you have to do is go to the European account, type in all your codes, download it. It's on your Switch in general, and then you could see my American account, you know, the red. You could see that being there, and then you could play it on your account. So you can live in the middle of Texas, which is as American as you can get. You can buy it, and you can get it through that. Just type in the code on a foreign account, download it, you're good to go. So you've got the option to play regardless of where you're from. It won't work outright on it, so don't buy it, go to your American eShop store and try typing it. It will never work. You have to do it for the right area. But once it's in and downloaded, you can play it anytime you want. Online, offline, just whatever. I'm good on Pokemon. I'm not really the kind of guy who, this will sound terrible, I guess, so I'm not the guy who cares about catching all the Pokemon or having the different ones from different versions of the game. It's never been important to me. So, I appreciate it, but in this case, I'm good to go. A butthole coming after us. I'm just sitting here trying to do all this. No shit! Ah! I didn't mean to do that. No, I appreciate the offer and everything. It's just that that's never been that's never been the kind of thing I do or care about. Just one? Dang. Well, they're all Dynamaxed up then. Oh wait, that's not gonna work for him. Yeah, I use Cinderace as my main. But yeah, that's one of the things we're going to be doing and exploring. There's a main mission area over here on the island. It's kind of what we need to do, but we're kind of riding around the island, collecting the different Pokemon and items around here, and then we're going to go back to the main area. That's kind of what I'm doing. So I'm not just technically wasting time, because all this area that we're exploring and what we're doing is exclusive to this area. So it's not, I'm not technically wasting time. I say that I'm not just messing around here. Then we're finding rare candies and everything. So it's been a worthwhile adventure so far. Might not be the best idea, but I'm kind of putting these three up. Oh God, Wick, that would be a nightmare. I don't think anyone would want to see that. That would be terrible. Alright, so we're gonna go out here. I don't know that I keep on saying I don't know that we're gonna explore everything out in the water, but 45 minutes into our stream and we're still just kind of doing it, so we're just gonna stick with it. Seems to be added benefit. Well, I haven't done enough, honestly, with it to tell you the added benefits, so there's not really much to describe from my standpoint yet. The main thing is if you have a water bike from the story, you can go into riding around here and picking everything up, but there's different objectives and missions that they add over there, but I haven't done enough of it yet to go much into it. I'm just showing how much you can explore besides the main island. That's what we're doing right now. So the main thing I've shown so far, which is literally the only thing I've experienced myself, is that it's more expansive than what you might think. You initially look at the area and you just see, you know, obviously you just see the main island, but there's, you know, the other areas around the little islands and everything you explore, which we've already found 2 or 3 rare candies, which is an instant level up. I mean, it's worth exploring and going out here and checking these things out, because we found several good items already. It's not to say we won't find more either, so to point, that's been useful. I would go for him, but we've already caught one, so there's no point in trying to catch another one, in my opinion. I'm just like riding in circles around it. Come on! There we go. Oh yeah, you're already getting sleepy from it. That's what you were talking about the other day, Wick. I'm sorry. You should have had a full throttle. Even though I myself had a 5-hour energy. Die. Shut up, Wick. You're so rude. So did you guys see that Crash Bandicoot 4 has been rated by the Taiwan board? Like their gaming board or whatever. So that pretty much confirms it's going to be game, because that's where the source came from that leaked it, not some 4chan or something else from the Taiwanese board. So it's just like, oh, I'm excited. Gotta cook. I'll see you next time. Yeah, take care, Josh. You do the same, man. Just shut up, Wick. I can't do it very well if I'm not hearing it. And like, it's one of those things where if you tell me to do it outright, I don't do very good with it. It's one of those things I have to be listening and organically do it. What were you guys talking about, Sarah? About every other time I see you talking, you're in another conversation with somebody, so I'm trying to make sure. Oh, about the Crash Bandicoot. Yes, we definitely need a Crash Bash remake. I would be very on board with that. And yeah, Crash Bandicoot 4, I'm really excited about that. It's gonna happen. Like I said, that ain't some random 4chan or something. That's from an official board that was rating the game, which means it's far enough along in development to be rated. You know, for Xbox and Sony PlayStation 4. It's not to say it won't go to PC or Switch. I'd be shocked if it doesn't, just because, you know, the Insane Trilogy did, but that's all that's been rated so far, so it's the only reason I say those two. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I can't wait till it comes out officially. Wait. I didn't mean to do that. Oof, I don't know why I just scrolled right by it. Yeah, it got rated for PlayStation 4. So it should be. Well, the fact that it's at that point that it can be reviewed, or I'm sorry, rated, that means it's already completed, or at least close enough, because otherwise they don't have the full game to rate, and then what if they add something that would have to change the rating later? They'd be like, hey, whoa, what's going on here? And that's obviously not the case. Well, that didn't go as well for me on catching as I would have liked. I should just use my best one. See, you're just gonna have to die on that hill, Wick, because I actually still like that game a lot. I like playing it on Xbox because it's a lot more playable. Whereas game-wise, I think that Twinsanity is a much better game-wise. Playing it wise, it's awful. I think Twinsanity is pure garbage to play, whereas Wrath of Cortex is actually playable. That's just me. I hate playing Twinsanity on PS2, and it's not any better on Xbox. I hate playing that game. It's a great game. I just don't like it personally, so we'll have to die on opposite sides of the coins on that one. Even Crash 3 Warp 2 is better than a broken game, which is what Twinsanity is. Twinsanity is a garbage game from a playing standpoint. At least in my experience. I think it's a better game, it's just horrible to play. Alright, I'm not going to use a Dynamax candy. Yeah, if they had a version that came out that didn't have the glitches and the inconsistencies, I think it'd be much better. That's what we need eventually, is a version of Twinsanity. The amount of content that they cut from the game could be a full game. Like, I think I'd love to see that come out. Like, maybe once Crash 4's come out, they could focus on something like that. I think that'd be great. It's a very good game to work with. Man, look at all these like little shiny items around this little island. Sometimes glitches do make the game. I mean, it can be fun, like Sonic the Hedgehog 06. God, that game is such a mess. But the glitches make for good memes, so it just depends. But I feel the same way about Twinsanity, the two different versions on PS2 and Xbox, as I do about Sonic 06. Good game, it's got a lot to work with, but the glitches make it unplayable to me. I won't play it and make a real run for it. That's just how I feel. And there are other people that are good enough at 06, even with the glitches. There are people that are good enough with Twinsanity, like yourself, that even with the glitches, it doesn't slow them down, but not me. Alright, let's make sure we're going a way that's going to let us go. It'll let us... We're going to go check out this little area up ahead, and then we'll go ahead and go to the main island, okay? Just to catch you guys up on what we're doing. Or maybe we won't go up there. There's like an invisible wall here. Might be one of those things we have to go a different direction to get to it. We're already almost halfway through the stream. We're 50 minutes in, and it's only a 2-hour stream, so hope you guys have had fun with it so far. I know we've spent the entirety of this stream kind of riding around to the different islands and everything, picking up shiny items. We found several rare candies, so it's not just been for the heck of it that we've been doing this. We have found several items that were definitely worthy of picking up, not just rare candies, but those in particular. So I would definitely encourage you, once you guys get the expansion for yourself, whether you're doing sword or shield, oof, definitely take time and explore, because we found, what, 4 or 5 rare candies already? And that, I mean, that's just free level ups. Why not? I guarantee you there's more than that. There's no question there's more than that. We just haven't found them all yet. Because as much as I've been exploring, I haven't been as intricate in my exploration on the little shinies as I could have been. I'm not going to go that in depth while streaming, but yeah, definitely recommend you guys give it a look. Yeah, I know, Sarah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Well, I played Twin Sandy on original PS2, on Xbox 360, and the original Xbox One, and it's unplayable all the way around. I've played it every which way you can. I've played it emulated with enhancements that's supposed to smooth it out. I've tried to play it so many different ways because it's a good game in a way, but it's just frustrating to play, and if I'm not having fun playing it, I'm not going to waste my time with it. My ex-wife played it on Xbox 360 version. She was good at it. She was able to get into it, but it never felt right to me in the way I'm used to playing. I don't know, it just felt off, and I could never get it to feel better. You know how Insane Trilogy felt kind of off, and the ice mechanics are kind of off? It's off, but, you know, at least with me, I was able to put the kind of time into it, and okay, and get used to the new feel. I couldn't do that with Twin Sandy ever. It didn't matter how much I played. It didn't matter how much I tried. So I just gave up on it. I won't go back to it unless they release a new version of it. But it's still a good game. Like, Sonic 06 is a glitch fest, and it just so happens to be a pretty crappy game. I don't feel that way about Twin Sandy. It's glitchy, but it's still a good game in my opinion. And see, that's something that's, I don't know, compared to the main game, but we already ran into one character that if we collect some of the different items around the area here, we give them to her and she'll give us something. I think that's what's going on here, too. I think, maybe. Kind of got confused about what I was doing there. Sonic 06. Sonic Mania is amazing. No, I have no complaints about Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania is incredible. I'm talking about Sonic 06. Yeah. Well, and that's... Yeah, I agree with you on that, Wick. There was a lot of that type of element that played into it as well. Wait, I swear I did. Wait, I just saw a shiny. I keep saying a shiny. I forget that when you're playing this game, shiny is a shiny Pokemon, but for me, I mean these little shinies on the ground. Yeah, I completely agree, Wig. because it's arguably, I mean, I could be totally wrong on this, but I think it's the most popular Crash game outside the original trilogy. So it definitely deserves the treatment. I'm listening to a Bon Scott AC/DC song that just randomly popped up on playlist. I don't think I've ever listened to it before. So I'm kind of like getting a new AC/DC song in 2020 unintentionally. I mean, obviously it's not new, but to me it is. Alright, what Pokemon did you see? Let's see, girl. Really? That's awesome Pokemon you see that I had to pay you to see? Screw you, little girl. Some bullcrap. Yeah, I've already beat 100% in full the original run on Sonic Mania, but they added the Encore edition, and I still have 2 Chaos Emeralds I haven't gotten on that. Chaos Emerald challenge in Encore edition is very difficult. They definitely put it in that you gotta bust your ass to get it, which I like that. I'm all about it, but I'm just like, whoo, it's tough. Josh, you haven't played any Crash games? Dude, if you can, get the Insane Trilogy and play it, because that's the original games, 1, 2, and 3, and then soon we're getting Crash Bandicoot 4. They're working on it, so if you end up liking 1, 2, and 3, you don't have to wait long at all for the 4th one, you know? Yeah, take care, Esther. Have a good rest of the day. I should still be able to see you this weekend, by the way, as far as playing Juegos with you, so just keep it open. I'm glad that that's not effective, because I want him on my team. So I'm going to do another one of those and throw a Pokeball at him and see what we can get. I know he's hurting us pretty good, but it's worth it. You can still do that, Sarah Elliott. There we go. That's pretty good. This'll hurt pretty good, if not a full knockout. No, being a high level helped us there big time. Yeah, it'll be canon. Damn it! I don't want this! Don't knock me out, you butthole! Dead. I thought that was going to be a catch. That's why I wasn't worried about the low HP there. I don't want to run. I don't know. I want to try that one more time. It might not be a wise idea, but I feel like we should be able to get him. Wow, that was like instant. Well, he ain't messing around, is he? I could try again, because we could take a little bit more with Dreadnought. I really do want him. That's why I keep going for it. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to screw it. At Fook. He's playing Daisy. Daisy. I have no idea, Shmoo. I never really think of Crash as that intricate of a series when it comes to like games and spin-offs. I never thought it was that deep. Is it, though? Because maybe that's the case, and I just kind of slept on it, on that idea. Because I kind of think Crash is a cute series, but it's not that deep, you know what I mean? But maybe it is. Oh, that's your theory. It could be. Because Crash 4 is obviously going to be canon to the first 3 games. It's just how it goes from there. That was the only Pokemon we fought in the stream so far that I really wanted to get. So I'm a little bit disappointed that I had to fooked up. So, I like to ask this every weekend, and I like to mention I like to ask it every weekend, but what do you guys got planned for the weekend? As far as gaming-wise, are there any particular games y'all are going to be getting into, or... Shmoo with the, oh my god. Whatever that thing is, that green thing, I forget what his name is. Shrek. Oh, Rehydrated. Yeah, that is on Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, that's... I'm looking forward to that one coming out, Wick. Gives me something to play that's not TLOU2 and Ghost of Tsushima or whatever when that comes out, what, in a month or two? I'm looking forward to that one a lot, so... There's plenty of games coming out I'm excited for. And although I never played the original, SpongeBob game, I think that's going to be cool. Throw up our links one more time. And thanks you guys for tuning in to cdkeys.com. The second link leads directly if you guys want to get the expansion for either short or sealed. Depending on which version you have, of course. And then that links you to the support team if you're having any support issues. So there you go. But yeah, Wick, there's got to be a tie-in from that mobile game, because not only the Crash is similar, we talked about last night, where did the Crash, the mobile game, the APK and everything, where did that start and where did it leak from? Taiwan. Where did Crash 4 leak from? Taiwan. There's a connection. That's not an accident. Not only in his design, just the whole process, that's not an accident. And if you download the APK, if you have the ability to, man, you can get the game in full, even though it's not out yet. It's really fun. It's actually a solid game. But wouldn't it be cool, at least I think it's cool, I know not everyone agrees, wouldn't it be cool if some things you do and earn there can affect the main game? Most people don't seem like that kind of thing, but I do. I love how that was super effective, but because we have such a high level in our Dreadnought, that didn't do that much damage. He's one of my favorite Pokemon. I think he looks awesome. Kind of like a lot of people, I pick my favorites based on how they look. Not always, but he's definitely cool looking, I think. Yeah, if you guys break down his shield, I know I get my chance. Never mind. Maybe I'll be the one that does it then. Oh, that still did a lot of damage. Destroyed his shield and almost killed him. Nice. Not really focused on catching him because we already have one of him. So I don't think going and catching him is going to be something I'm going to go for. I think we'll just skip. I'm sure he'd be, I mean, maybe he'd be a higher level, but I'm not worried about that part. Yeah, there's a Crash mobile game that came out not too long back, Sarah. But it's only out in, like, Taiwan. It's not had a wide release yet. So I did what I always do. I went downloaded the APK, and I've been able to play it. This might... I don't know how well this is going to work, but I'll try to show you a little bit here. Because I'm not using this for chat, I can actually show you the game. This will be a little bit weird, but bear with me. I'll let that load up real quick. Yeah, so we're exploring this area. I think we're on the main island now, right? Yeah, we're on the main island. We're obviously exploring up here, so we're just kind of checking out. There's Challenger Road, a few others. We're going to go with the main story here in a minute. Don't get me wrong. I know we're doing a lot of this. Okay. My bomb is ready. Like, let's just say, for example, okay, hold on. There's an item that we're trying to earn real quick, but we don't have enough to get it, so we're going to go up here, and it's like, not enough items. So it tells you to hit the run button or the purchase button. So what we're going to do is hit the run button. It gives you different areas that you can choose of where to go to. So we're just going to go here. It'll show you kind of what you need to collect depending on the area. So we're going to go to one of these. This is going to be hard to, like, show the gameplay while doing this. I'm going to try to... And then basically, he runs. You tap the boxes and everything to break everything. Of course, I messed up. Because I can't play it backwards. But then it loads. There's Crash. Then he runs. You tap the screen. You know, this is so weird playing it backwards. But you go and collect these different items and run around. And as you go through the different levels, it gives you the ability to collect these different items that you need in order to make what you need for bosses and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. It's kind of hard to show it like that. So sorry about the complete garbage gameplay there. But yeah. It's fun. Yeah, like it's a you know, endless runner game, but one of the things that really stands out to me is when you're playing the different levels you go to, there are checkpoint boxes you collect, just like a normal Crash game. So then you respawn there if you die. There's Aku Aku masks you can collect, things like that. So it's pretty fun. It's definitely got very Crash elements about it. It definitely feels like a Crash game. I know there's other games that, you know, are in that genre, if you will, on mobile, but it definitely feels very unique. It feels very much like a Crash game. And there's more to it than what I just showed as well. It's just kind of hard to show it when you're playing it backwards and in a tiny little box. It's not an easy way to show it. All right. We're going to go ahead and stop exploring and try to do our main stuff. Except for, you weren't here a second ago, were you? No, I don't have a wheezing from here. Sorry. I guess the obvious hint is obvious that they want us to find a wheezing for her. Wait, I didn't see you, Mango, either. You're the same person. No! No, 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 no! Last time you said this, it was a bullcrap Pokemon. Let's look again. Maybe this one's actually cool. And she lets you know Pokemon change depending on the weather. Well, we've got... Holy crap, I didn't realize we had over 17,000 of that already. That's kind of insane. Now, are you going to show me another useless Pokemon? Oh, okay, no. You're that same wheezing person. God, you travel fast. But yeah, just look up Crash Mobile APK, Sarah Elliott, and then you can download it that way. That's what I did, and it lets you play the full game and everything. I've learned years ago, you do not have to wait on a smartphone game to come out in your section, or in your state, in your area, region, to play it. Why be patient if you could have it immediately? That's how I feel about it. That's why I do it. We'll go this way. Good news is, one thing I like about this area, no matter which direction you go, there's something worth seeing. Like, whether it's different items you pick up, or, you know, different Pokemon worth fighting or whatever. Like, there's tons of these shinies and twigs and just whatever. Everywhere. Every which direction you go, there's something worthy of, you know, seeing and picking up. So, that's been pretty neat so far, that no matter what you're doing, it's worth doing. I mean, duh, but... they definitely sprinkled it up with items a lot more than it would normally be. Yeah, see, that's what I do too, Sarah. I'm very much the same way on that kind of thing. There's no point in waiting. It's not illegal or anything. You can't get in trouble for it. You know, I know some people don't like doing ROMs or whatever, emulators, because like, yeah, the legality to do it. Well, This isn't like that, so you don't even have to worry about it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think I just saw a shiny right here. I did. Yeah, that's, earlier, I think it was Josh. He was asking, what about this stands out to you so far as this being a new expanded area? The biggest element that stands out to me so far is we've explored a huge chunk of this already. Pretty much from the water here all the way up to the top, and now we're kind of been right around this section. Pretty much everywhere we've gone, there's something to pick up. There's items to find. We've found 5 or 6 rare candies by now. Like, there's a lot of incentive to explore. That's the biggest element that stands out to this point. I mean, there's like these little shinies everywhere. Just all over the place. Even in the water. Not just on the islands, like in the middle of the water. So they definitely reward you to explore. And some of these items, it's needed to complete some of the side quests here. Like that one girl we met to bring us some of the twigs, and I'll make an item for you. Some of it's rare candies, some of it's items you can sell, some of it's pretty typical. Then you're able to... If I stop now, you'll get 2 pieces. Shall keep digging. Then you get to risk reward of, kind of gambling on this part here. It's cool. I don't remember there being any element like this in the main game. Maybe I just haven't seen it, to be fair. But as far as this, you can kind of, push this little mini game, if you will, kind of. So that's pretty neat. There's someone who's looking for those, so we can give those up. It's nice. It's a nice looking area. It's been decently varied, and finding items everywhere you go. A couple little mini games. I've liked this so far. Hello there. I stopped and looked. So, Sarah, what is your favorite Pokemon of all time? What's your favorite Pokemon game? Favorite individual Pokemon, if you have one, and favorite Pokemon game you've ever played? And the same can be asked of any of you guys. I just asked Sarah because she's the last one who commented. Ooh. Ah! Maybe I need to get off this. Make it a little bit easier. And I'm like, give me that. I know it's there. Oh my. Oh my, Wick. Visual Red and Jigglypuff are Psyduck. There you go. I like that. My favorite Pokemon, I guess it would be the entire line, but my favorite would be the Charmander line. So Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard. I kind of cheat and count that all as one, even though it's not technically one. I guess if I had to pick, it would just be Charizard. When it comes to favorite Pokemon game of all time, my pick is typically the kind of pick that people make fun of you for, even though Pokemon fans usually are in the same boat. But I would say Detective Pikachu on the 3DS is my favorite. But right behind it would be Pokemon Coliseum 1 and 2, Pokemon Snap, Gala Darkness, Coliseum. There's several of them I have pretty close. Oh, you want to customize my bike? Sure. Crap. didn't actually mean to pick that. You like Pokemon? Oh my God, what was I say? You like Gold Wick? Good forward. Ooh, this looks way cooler than the one we had a minute ago. I like this a lot. Wonder if we can go in like this. Oh, you know what? Ah, I didn't mean to do that. I just yikesed. This is not going to go well. I goofed. I didn't mean to choose this Pokemon. That's a yikes. I don't know what I was thinking. And I don't think you can run from these either. I'm pretty sure you have to just do it. This might go okay, but it's still not what I meant to do. I could blame it on not having had an energy drink yet, but I had my 5-hour energy shot towards the beginning of the stream, so I can't blame that. Because, you know, I'm a gamer. It's not ever a mistake you make. It's lag, it's this, it's that. You gotta blame something else, right? That's just how it goes. Of course, that did pretty good. Might be okay here. See, look at you, Sarah Elliott. You know your stuff. I like that. Figured you would, but still. Dead. Taken down at the word go. Oof. Yeah, I know, right, Wick? That did pretty good, but I don't know, depending on who he keeps hitting, we might be in trouble. Sarah Elliott. I love that reaction. Crappy pasta. Shut up, Wick. Shut up. Crappy pasta. I hate you. Oof. That's an oof. Outrage. Didn't do that much damage. Nice. Bye, Eevee. Bye. I'm sitting there like, it didn't do that much damage. Yeah, nice. And then one turn later, dead. Oh my, did you just do that much damage? Wow. That was awesome. We can't catch this Pokemon, but still. Wick. Oh wait, already fully healed, my bad. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Large. I really don't use these guys, but I need to level them up. Can't just ignore them. No. Go ahead and give these to Pikachu. You know what? No. Give him to Dreadnought. Shut up, Wick. I hate you. Yeah, it's gonna be another crappy Pokemon. But I'm wondering if doing this, it seems like there's a point to doing that, because then the trainer disappears, so I'm wondering if there's like an actual purpose behind doing that. That's why I go ahead and keep doing it. Oh my. Okay, hold on. He literally just says, "Thank you for finding my Diglett." And the top option you could pick, is that a Diglett? Nah! Nah, that's a Charmander! Hello, Spaghetti Boy! 1273, how goes it today? Yeah, I know, Wick. Oh, and so you got a mission that you get to go find the other Diglett on the island? That's cool. What? 150 more Diglett? So there's just a buttload of Digletts buried everywhere and you have to find them? That's cool. I don't know if it's only on this island or if it's now throughout the rest of the game, but that's neat. Because it gives you incentive to explore a little bit more, like we've already been talking about. This DLC has done great as far as exploration. There's tons of shinies all over. We found, like I said, about 6 rare candies already. Variety of other useful items as well. And now we've got missions like this. That's pretty damn cool. 150 more Diglett. You get rewards for the next 5. Okay. Okay, and then it shows you where all you need to be to get them all. Nice. That's okay. I love that a lot. I'm a big fan of missions like that in games where, you know, you're exploring and finding items you need to find, in this case, Pokemon. That's pretty damn cool. Diglett dig, Diglett dig. Wick, you remember that? I just saw a Diglett a second ago too. I have to go right back to it. From the anime. That's cool. I've always been a sucker. I don't care what game it is. I don't care if it's a massive open world map or, you know, bigger but not super massive. I've always been a big fan of exploration. Give me a reason to explore the map. Not just to find a little item here and there, but actually, you know, a side mission or something like that. And that's what they did with this, you know, this Diglett mission. In addition to finding all the different shinies and important items we've already found today. I'm a huge fan of that. So that's really, really cool that now we have a mission like that. And it is only on this island. It's not going to be something we do elsewhere in the game. So that's unique to the DLC. And I know not everyone's the same. Not everyone likes things like that. Like, you know, not everyone agrees on things, that elements that bring that to the table. But I'm a huge fan of stuff like that. So I'm sold. Diglett dig, trio. See, I remember that from the original anime from, I believe it was season 1. Alright. Gotta switch the song real quick. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Trying to... I want to do... Live at River Plate? I don't think I want to... do River Plate. Sorry, I'm trying to find a particular album. Give me 2 seconds. 1991. That's what I want. There we go. Money talks. Okay. But yeah, this is really cool that you get a mission like that where you get to find the different Diglets in addition to whatever else it's going to offer. But we haven't even done the main mission yet. We're literally just exploring alone. Finding all the rare candies and everything is giving you incentive to say, yeah, let's go explore. Let's go look out. Let's go see what we can find. Then you add on top of that mission we just found. To me, like, I've always loved that kind of thing. So we just got to see what else is offered. And I know that leaving him out here is a very bad idea, but I'm hoping if he does enough extra damage, we won't weaken him up too much. So this is intentional on my part. We'll see if it works. Ooh. It's not very effective, but we'll have to see what happens here. Love that Joker. I want to watch that movie. I was watching The Dark Knight last night, and I nearly finished it. I want to get that movie and watch it. I want a level 80 Whale Lord, so like I said, I'm keeping him out here on purpose. I mean, we're probably gonna lose him, but that's okay. This will probably knock him right here, or not. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm gonna try it. We might need to throw Dreadnought out there and do a little something. Or maybe this will work! Damn! I thought we had it! That sucks! Actually, this might work out in our favor. Depending on how much health he regains. Or does he regain it at all? Okay. Gotta think about how I want to do this then. Alright, well, 2 can play that game. I don't mind leaving him out here because I want someone that's not going to do too much damage, but like I said, it might be worth a trade, so I might go ahead and put Dreadnought out here. We'll do 1 more Blast Burn and then I'll trade off. Oh, he's just going to keep doing it. It might be a good idea to rough him up a bit then. Because I tried to take it easy so we wouldn't knock him down too quickly. We did pretty good with that, but then he broke out. So let's go ahead and make a change. I like this expansion a lot. I sold... Hey, look! Pikachu's level 69. Nice. It's all good, Wick. No worries, son. Don't rest again. Damn you! You butthole! I hate you! Because I want to catch him. If you're having a problem with any of the games, those of us that stream for CD Keys, we're basically just interactive ads for what games are being offered on the website. We don't work any of the team like that, so what you need to do is go to support.cdkeys.com and run a ticket by them, and that's the team and the side of the organization that can help you with any issues that you're having. Let's see, I'm going to switch songs one more time. What are you eating, Wick? Did I ask you that already? I feel like I did, but maybe I didn't. If he wakes up and rests again, I'm going to leave because I don't want to waste my time here. This will keep thundering him. Well, duh! You ass cheek. Okay, we're going to leave. We're going to leave. I want him, but I don't want him that bad. Oops. So attacking him, I yelled in my house, unlimited power! I'm very proud of you for memeing as you did it. Did you see the new Squadron game or whatever that's coming out this year, Josh Carter? Looks pretty good. Hi there. I'm trying to talk to you. No, I don't have one. That's cool that you're able to get Pokemon from different regions if you catch one here and then trade it off. I like the idea of that. This is a cool expansion. I mean, we haven't even seen everything it offers yet, but it's pretty awesome. What was your thoughts on it so far then, Josh Carter? I thought it looked really good. Like, graphically it looks good. I think it's going to be fun, personally, but what about you? Oh, right, because... Chicken Kevs? Is that something exclusive to where you're at in Fromwick? Wait, did I seriously not pick these up earlier? Oh, I don't think I did because I ended up going exploring the water pretty much as soon as we got here earlier. Too lazy to explain it. It's all good, Wick. I thought so too, Josh. I was excited about it, man. Speaking of excited about it, are you going to have any time this weekend to play a little bit of NASCAR Heat 4? Hey, here's one of the Digletts. Oh, come on, I found him! Don't you dare not count this. Yeah, so there's 150, after you found the first one, of course, there's 150 Digletts on the island that you have to find. Oh, wait, didn't mean to invite others. I forgot I don't have it set up online currently. Do I still have... No, I need to have Pikachu selected. Well, I don't really care to get a Sea King, but... Yeah, exactly, Sarah. I was thinking about that too, and I'm glad that you caught that as well. Because obviously you find the one, it's like go find 150. There you go. I love that you caught that as well. We're about to get Chunkachu. But yeah, I think that's cool. Like I said, I'm a sucker for that kind of thing. Everyone gets impressed by different elements of video games. Some people only like it if it's got bleedingly hard difficulty and variety of other aspects of whatever a game may offer. To me, that kind of thing, when it comes to exploration, whether a massive map or a decent sized map or small or whatever, give me a reason to explore. like I've been playing recently Arkham, you know, Wickno said, I've been playing Arkham Asylum. Whether you like the Riddler trophies or not, it gives you a reason to explore and check out the areas and not just go from point A to point B. Whether in Arkham Asylum, City, Night, any of them. And that's kind of how I feel in this game now. The island, because of all the items and rare candies and everything, it was already worth exploring. But then, when you see the 150, you know, Digletts you have to find, that's even more incentive. And I love that element. You butthole. No, don't tell me he's gonna... Okay, I was gonna say, don't tell me he's fully healed now. I don't think Quake is gonna hit him, right? I was gonna go for it, but I don't think it was gonna work. Didn't you bring yourself to center attention? Don't you have, like, low health? Because that would not be wise otherwise. Alright, Josh! Take care, man. Thank you for coming by. We've only got 20 minutes left, so you made it most of the way. Chicken with ham and cheese. Oh, God, wait, that sounds really good, man. Cannot remember if Max Quake would hit him at all. I don't think it would. I want to try it, but I don't think that hits him. Oh, the cheese is melting. Dude, that sounds really good. Love the sound of that completely, Wick. Dead. Dead. Oof. Everyone is dying. No bueno. No bueno. Let's go with this version. Oh wait. I forget, we're back to normal Pikachu again, but that might be okay. Well, did well enough. Knocked shields down at least. So, that's good. Oh my. Oh my, Wick. Dead. Yikes. Figured Pikachu would be a good one to bring in here. Still not been a terribly bad pick, just hasn't worked out very well yet. I think that kicks us out now. Hey, we got a new follower, Dilmo007. Hello there. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, that kicks us out. How sad. See if this will work. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good afternoon and weekend so far. Ah, no, her shovel broke. Well, that's the gamble. Want to explore this before we go back in the main area. I got Pisior right there anyways. That's not so bad. Oh, there's one of the Diglets. So 5 more in here, not including the rest of the island, so... I'm not even trying to find them right now. We just happened upon a couple of them, so that's good. Sure. I'm sure it's going to be another useless Pokemon. Yeah, pretty much. I keep finding that kid everywhere, and she's always impressed by, like, the lamest Pokemon. I don't want to go there yet. Oh, here's another one of the Diglets. I rode around top of his head. That should have counted. I guess I could try to catch this Pokemon. It's not normally one I would want necessarily, but you may as well catch one where you can, right? I'm not going to use an Ultra Ball, but... I like how in our almost 2-hour stream, we've only got about 15 minutes left. We've pretty much just explored. Haven't really done anything yet, so it's just kind of like, wow. But there's been enough to see. It's not like I've been doing nothing for nothing's sake. So that's really cool. I'll admit, this brings more to the table than I was expecting, because I didn't read up on what this element was. I didn't read up on any of it. I purposely was like, hey, we'll find out as we find out. And I didn't know there was going to be like this digging around find the Diglett mission, for example. I didn't have any clue that was going to happen. So for me, I'm just really happy with what this has brought to the table so far. I did not know that, Wick. Does that mean like you and me could play together? Because if so, that would be really cool, man. That's awesome. I know that the new Kingdom Hearts that's coming out, the rhythm game, which I'm actually really excited about because I love those types of games, it has online multiplayer, and I'm like, interesting. How are they going to pull that one off? Okay, I guess I have to get off to get him to. Yeah, but that's still cool, Wick. Dang. I was hoping that wouldn't kill him outright, but it did. That's just simply the level difference. I think we pretty well explored most of the cave. Oh, that's where we came from. So we need to go this way to try to see if we can find those other Diglets real quick. Yeah, I like the Kingdom Hearts series. KH3, story-wise, a lot of it was kind of meh to me. But the fact that they've got this rhythm game coming out has me really excited, because I love games like that. Some of the Final Fantasy ones and Persona ones, for example, are really, really fun to me. So, for me, I'm thrilled. I can't wait. Let's see, there's only one more Diglett in here, right? Yeah. One more in the cave. Let's see if we can find him real quick. He's probably on the other side. He's probably up here. There's a side up here. I haven't gone down yet. Oh, no. He's right here. I see him across the water here. How am I supposed to get to him? Unless it'll count just for this. Oh, it does. Okay, cool. All right, we found all of them in the cavern. That's more than 5. So no, once we find that guy again, we'll get something. He says once we find 5 to come talk to him. Do that one. Do that one later. All right, where was that guy at? I think he was. Let's see if we can find him. Oh, he was over by this bridge, I think. I think we're going the right way. Might not be. Oh no, it's over there. Although, now that I think about it, I still think this is the wrong bridge. It is. Oops. Hi. No, I don't have one. Sorry. Love how all these people asking for, the different versions of the Pokemon. It's always, like, literally the same person over and over. Wait, what did I just run into? Oh, I didn't even see him. Let's do this. I mean, differences in the level make all the difference there. I'm gonna go find that Diglett guy. I don't want to keep running into these little nothings. But this does show, and that's one of the elements that was brought to the table. You know, there have been people who are wondering, if I'm not very far in the game, can I go into this and be able to explore? Yeah, there's tons of level 13 and lower Pokemon. I mean, you noticed that fight when we first got here, our Pokemon were not a high level. So you can come here with a small new team and at least be able to run into it and, you know, make some progress. But I've heard that once you get to where the challenges are set up, if you've got high level Pokemon, that's where it's gonna, you know, step up and start whooping you a bit. And since I have high level Pokemon, obviously that's gonna be the case for me. There's you, but I think it was this bridge on the other side where that guy was. Yeah, here we go. $142 more to go. Oh, got a Meowth. Cool. And that was after only finding 5 of them, so imagine more. I bet you get much better rewards than that. That's crazy. Oops. Now we're finally carrying on with the story. There's enough to see and do, though, especially, like I said, with that Diglett mission. That's cool. Yeah, she wasn't happy with this earlier. Her name's Honey. That's an interesting name. Butthole? Per the usual, we're going to explore a little bit before we go in, and it was worth it! Not only did we find a Diglett, but there's an item over there. I'm sure there's more as well. 16 more in the Fields of Honor. Makes sense that there'd be more here since it's bigger. Oh, I can't go around that way. Okay. So used to ride my bike, this feels like we're crawling, but I feel like in this area, it's going to be better to go a little bit slower to find the different items that we're looking for. Here's another of the Diglett. My curiosity is, since we found 5 of them and got a Meowth out of it, I wonder what's going to happen once we find, 50, 100 of them. Guarantee that's going to be made worth our while to do it. Okay, so there's 2-player PvE, like where we could join together. You're talking about SpongeBob still, right? We only have about 6 minutes left. This stream is going very quickly. But that'll be cool, Wick. I definitely want to get the game so we can play it together. I like how I added that like a few seconds later. Mustard? Why is your name Mustard? I'm pleased as cheese that you could join us. Let's like go in here and steal all their stuff. It's for everyone's meal. No, get some in time. Oh, that's sad. Is there anywhere else we can run around in here before we? there's a little Pokemon center in here. Big cheese. I know it's coming from you, Wick. Oh my. Banan. No, you went with Banan. I went the wrong way. Yes, I like it. I have watts. Maybe I have enough to help out. Oh my, Wick. Oh my. Well, I have that. Yeah, we have like 18,000. We can do 500. Cool. That's really neat. So we go around collecting items around and recycle them here. Let's just... And let's just try that. Just for the heck of it. Yes! Yes, you can! You can, Wick. That's cool. We can go collect different items off the island and combine them in here and get new items out of it. That's really neat. All right, well, we're close enough to the end of the stream that I don't know how much further we'd be able to go. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream at this point. We'll be doing this fight starting tomorrow and kind of continuing the story. We'll go ahead and try to continue to collect the Diglett and all the different things this brings to the table. This is cool. This definitely has a totally different feel than what the base game did. So I'm pleased with that so far. But that's the end of the stream today. So thank you guys for coming by. I hope you had a good time. Hope you had fun. We'll be streaming tomorrow at the same time, so no matter what time zone you're in right now, just count 2 hours back, and that's when we'll be starting tomorrow, and we'll just go from there. So thank you guys for coming, and we'll see you next time.